Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to work out one more problem on Sharpe, Trainer, and Jensen method. Let's begin. You have been approached by FII, that is Foreign Institutional Investor, to help in choosing the mutual fund for investing about rupees 2 billions. The FII has been collected following data of 7 mutual funds over 5 years. Mutual fund 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 7. Average return 25, 22, 18, 30, 10, minus 8, 40. Standard deviation 20, 18, 12, 20, 8, 10, and 30. Correlation coefficient 0.81, 0.65, 0.48, 0.75, 0.50, 0.60, and 0.70. If risk-free return, market return and standard deviation of market are 8%, 15%, and 12% respectively, it means risk-free rate is 8%. Okay, then market return is 15% and 12% is the standard deviation of the market. Rank the portfolio with the following methods, that is Sharpe's method, Trainer's method, and Jensen method. The similar type of problem, okay. Here, let's calculate first under Sharpe's method. What is the formula? RP minus RF divided by standard deviation P, right? 1 minute. RP minus RF divided by standard deviation P. So let's work out for first one, first mutual fund. That is average return is 25, that is RP, minus RF, that is 8, right? Divided by standard deviation, that is 20. 25 minus 8 divided by 20. So answer is 0.85. Okay. Second one, that is 22 is the average return, minus 8 is the RF, divided by standard deviation is 18. Like that, calculate for third one, 18 minus 8 divided by 12, then 30 minus 8 divided by 20, 10 minus 8 divided by 8, minus 8 minus 8 divided by 10, 40 minus 8 divided by 30. So like that you have to calculate. That is about Sharpe's method, right? You get answers 0.78, 1.1, 0.25, and 1.6 and 1.07. Okay, here the third one is missed. Okay, while scanning, that particular information is missed, that calculation is missed. Third one, okay, you calculate that one. Then here, next you need to calculate SM, that is for market you have to calculate formula for the RM minus RF divided by standard deviation M. Now what about RM? RM is return of the market return is here, that is the second one, that is 15%, right? First one is risk-free rate, that is 8%. Second one is market return, that is 15%. Then standard deviation of the market is 12%. Clear? Here RM is 15, RF is 8, standard deviation of the market, just I told, that is 12. So answer is 0.58. Now what you have to do, you need to compare with the market. You have, see, all these 7 mutual funds are there, right? Their return need to be compared with this market return, that is 0.58. If mutual fund return is more than that, then those mutual funds must be preferred. Clear? Take for example, see here, 0.85, 0.78, 1.1, right? Then here 1.07. All these returns are more than 0.58. So for that, mutual funds, that is 4, 7, 1, 3. Okay, these returns, these mutual funds returns is better than the market return. That you have to mention. Otherwise, you can put here itself. You can rank like this. See which one is highest. This one. Fourth one is highest. One. Then second one is this one. Right? Like that, you can put a rank. Third one is this one. Right? Fourth one. Like that, you have to put a rank. Hope you're clear. Rank the portfolios. Next, under trainers method. Here in this particular question, beta is not directly given. So for that, you need to calculate beta. To calculate beta, this is the formula, that is Ri into standard deviation divided by standard deviation M. Ri in the sense correlation coefficient, then standard deviation is given in the question, then standard deviation M. That is standard deviation of the market is given. So by using those information, you work out, we need to work out beta, right? Here, see, correlation coefficient is 0.81 into standard deviation, that is 20, divided by standard deviation of the market, that is 12. Okay, clear? 1 minute. I just repeat. See, how do you calculate beta? To calculate beta, one, you need correlation coefficient, that is 0.81 for mutual fund 1, 0.81 into standard deviation, that is 20, divided by standard deviation of the market. Standard deviation of the market, that is 12, right? Risk-free rate is 8, market return is 15, then standard deviation of the market is 12. So for that, standard deviation of the market is 12. Like that, you need to calculate beta, right? See, 0.81 into 20 divided by 12. So answer is 1.35. So next one, you need to calculate for second one, that is 0.65 is the correlation coefficient. Standard deviation is 18, then divided by 12, that is standard deviation of the market. Like that, you have to calculate. So see, 0.65 into 18 divided by 12. So answer is 0.98. There may be a changes in answer. Okay, just calculate yourself. Okay, like that you calculate for all 7 mutual funds. Then you need to calculate. Then you need to apply it to the trainers model. That is RP minus RF divided by beta. Right, that is the formula here. Now we calculated beta, right? That is 1.35, 1.98, 0.48, 1.25, 0.33, 0.5, and 1.75. So these are the beta. So first you take first mutual fund. Here 25 is the return, 8 is the RF, and 1 point, how much calculated? 1.35 is the, see, 1.35 is the beta. So 25 minus 8 divided by 1.35, answer is 12.59. Okay. Then here for second security, sorry, second mutual fund, here, see, 1 minute. For second security, what about the average return? 22, right? 22 minus 8, that is RF, divided by beta. Just now calculated beta. Here it is, beta, that is 0.98. Is it clear? So check the answers. 22 minus 8 divided by 0.98. So answer is 14.28. Like that, calculate for third mutual fund, fourth mutual fund, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Okay. Next, you need to calculate market return. How do you calculate market return? Here answer is not given. You work out yourself. It's very simple. RM minus RF divided by beta M. Now RM, see, I'll tell you, RM is here. What about market return? 1 minute. See, how do you calculate? RM minus RF divided by beta. Here, see, RM is market return, right? This is second one, market return, that is nothing but 15. Clear? Market return is 15, that is RM minus RF is 8 divided by divided by beta of the market is always 1. Hope you're clear. So what is the answer? 8. 15 minus 8 divided by 1. So 4 plus 3, 7, right? So 7 is the answer. So that is about trainer's method. Okay, clear? Next, you need to calculate Jensen's method. Jensen's method. Here, formula RP minus RF plus RM minus RF into beta P. Okay. So first one, 25 is the RP, RF is 8, RM is 15, right? RM is 15, RF is 8 into beta, that is the first beta 1.35. So answer is 7.55. It's easy. Here all the information that you get in first two methods itself, you need to apply it in Jensen method formula. 25 is the RP, 8 is the RF, like that calculate for second one. 22 is the RP for second mutual fund, then 8 is the RF, 15 minus 8, then you need to multiply with the beta, like that you have to calculate for all. Is it clear? I think here we calculated only for 4 mutual funds. Actually, you have to calculate for all 7 mutual funds. Okay, you have to calculate for all 7 mutual funds. You have to calculate for all 7 mutual funds. Rest 3 you need to calculate yourself. Okay, you get the answers. It's easy to calculate. Okay, then the next problem that we are going to work out in next session, that is important one. Okay, when standard deviation is not given, this is the formula that you have to use. Okay, let's see next session. Thank you. Any doubts? If any doubts, you can contact me. Thank you.